And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainments with me, your host, Jonathan. Once again, bringing you my thoughts and review for last night's episode of Batwoman Season 1, Episode 5. Spoilers if you haven't seen the episode yet, so, you've been warned. So, this episode is pretty much a little bit of a flashback of what happened to Alice when she supposedly survived that car crash. When the car went over the bridge, Batman tried to save it, and then she went over with her mom. Her mom died, and Alice survived. Well, we first see in the beginning of the episode, we do see Alice taking some skins off of, dead corpses. Kate catches her, locks her up, and then they go on a road trip together pretty much to put some pieces together and figure out why is she like this, why she's kind of gone completely psycho, and try to figure out, maybe she can help her and, get her back to being good again. Well, we found out what it was. When she was a little girl, she was found by this man who had a son who has like a face issue, and he had different skins on to pretty much cover up the kind of like Leatherface. You know how like in those Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, Leatherface would kill his victims and then put the faces on to hide his true face because he had a very unique skin problem. So he pretty much did that. Basically, the boy's father pretty much kidnapped Alice, or Beth as she was called back then, and pretty much locked her up somewhere so people know nobody can find her. At one point, she did escape and try to call her father. Father did come with Kate, which was kind of bizarre that a man, I get it. You're looking for your daughter. You may be a police officer or whatever. You come with backup, which I thought that was kind of weird. The guy didn't come with backup just to make sure, so, have a thorough check around the area for anything, he actually literally went himself, put himself in danger. Not only himself in danger, but he put Kate in danger as well, just in case these people were nutcases trying to maybe get money or whatever. So I found that was a little strange for the episode, but what can you do? So he goes into the house. He's looking for her. He's trying to find her. The guy's like, "Hey, it's just me and my son." He has this unique skill where he likes to mimic people, and he gets like real accuracy of people's voices or whatever it is he's doing. So the kid pretends to be Alice at one point, or Beth, and then of course the father loses hope, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know what to do now." So he leaves, and of course Kate goes down to the basement where Alice is being locked up, and then she thinks she sees her or has that twin connection. Maybe she can find her, but she doesn't. And then, of course, that pretty much triggers Beth going into the Alice, persona, being basically pretty much blaming that not only that her father gave up, but also that Kate also as well gave up on her, not knowing that, yeah, I was behind that door. You shouldn't have sensed it. We're twins. We had that special connection. Nothing happened, so that's pretty much one of the main reasons why Alice is who she is now. And then, of course, they go back to that old creepy house at the end of it, and of course, Alice has a confrontation with her father. She stabs him. He survives also. And then, of course, we find out that the boy that she, was with in the beginning as a child is still there. She took him with her, and she sees him as her one and only true family, like her brother and stuff. So, like I said, the episode was pretty interesting. I was looking forward to seeing this episode because I wanted to see what's Alice's. How did Alice go from being the sweet little girl to being who she is? And now we got the information. They did some things that were cool, but they also did some things that were kind of like, really? Why would you do that? First of all, like I said before, why would her father go to that place without any backup? He had a gun, but still, come on. There could have been more psychopaths there. I get it, you're looking for your child, but still, you shouldn't have some backup at least. And don't put your other daughter in danger as well, so there's that. So I thought that was a little bit of a misstep, but hey, still a cool episode. Kind of got a little bit more information about Alice. When she did stab her father, which I thought he was gonna die, but he didn't. So there's still a chance that we could see Alice getting redeemed. Who knows? Obviously, she might have to go to jail for a little bit, pay her crimes, and maybe by the next season, if there's a next season, she'll get out, she'll join the team, whatever. But it wasn't a lot of Batwoman in this episode, but it was more of a Kate and Alice story, so I appreciated that a lot. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode. Stay tuned for more, and thank you very much, and have a good day.